All right, guys, for our landmine offset single leg hip thrust, barbell's jammed in the corner. If you have a landmine attachment, excellent. If you don't, just throw it in the corner. It should be fine. You can also get the plates that have the attachment in the middle of it. Got your barbell, you got your weight, you got your bench. When you set up on your bench, you want your lower shoulder blades or lower part of your shoulder blades on the front edge of the bench. That's your landmark, because as you go up and you're kind of in this position here, you'll have most of your shoulders on the bench. You'll feel nice and stable. Okay, so here we go. Now, sorry for the angle. It's really the only angle I can film it, so do the best we can. All right, so from here, I start out by basically just sitting underneath it. It's a little bit awkward to get into. I usually use this if somebody doesn't have access to heavy dumbbells. Let's say your dumbbells only go up to 50, but you have access to this, you can use it, great. There are some benefits to this as opposed to dumbbells, but for the most part, they are somewhat interchangeable. Okay, so underneath, I'm just gonna come up. That's the easiest way I found to get up into the position. Find the front edge of the bench. I'm gonna get you into end range with 2 feet first, just so you can feel it. So I want your upper shoulders to slightly round forward. Bring the lower rib cage down towards your belt buckle. I'm kind of facing the corner where the wall meets the ceiling. And I want to kind of use that as your landmark when you finish off and you come up into this end range position. Okay, I'm gonna raise my right leg up here in a second into a 90-degree hip flexion, but I wanna make sure that you're in a good position as you go down and as you come up. So when I hinge at my hips and I go down, I want everything from hip and up to move as one. So when I finish, I should be facing kind of the middle of the wall there, okay? So again, I'm up here, end range, kind of facing ceiling or the edge where the wall meets the ceiling, and then coming down to the middle of the wall. All right, starting here, and the reason I do this is because I don't want you to arch your lower back. I want you to focus on a good spinal position, good stack of thorax on top of pelvis. Okay, so from here, I'm ready to go. One hand's on the edge of the dumbbell, leg comes up into hip flexion, down, facing the middle of the ceiling, middle of the wall, sorry, come up, and now I'm facing the crack of the ceiling. Guys, that is your landmine offset single leg hip thrust.